What's good, YouTube? It's been a while, but I'm back. I ain't made a video in a while. I ain't got nothing to show, but I figured I'd want to do a video anyway. Got a new phone, so maybe the picture quality and audio quality will be better. Maybe it'll be worse. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But got a few things on my mind that I'd like to share. For anybody that knows me personally, I'm a guy that changes my mind a lot. But anyway, in my last video, I announced that I was going to do a Mega Squirt conversion for this truck. And then anyway, I decided that I've been looking into a lot of aftermarket fuel injections and stuff, and that being my daily driver, I wanted something I could just like bolt on, not have to worry about, throw it on, hit the key, it starts making the base map and everything on its own, and just let it be. So I figured I'd leave this car to be the experimental type, because I don't drive it near as much, and just I got more room to learn things like Mega Squirt and stuff like that. So I had to change of plans. I'm not doing Mega Squirt on this truck, but now I'm going to throw Mega Squirt multi-point injection on this. I always had a look for this car when I was younger. I always wanted an LS motor with the LS1 intake and the covers and all that stuff. And seeing as how I got a LS in it now, I'm kind of like that much closer to getting that dream I had when I was little. And now I can take it one step further. And I figured, since I got everybody asking about how to do a fuel injection, I can go ahead and show off the process. I had the carburetor off of this car. That's another thing. Completely different situation altogether. Anyway, the truck was running bad. I couldn't figure out why, so I swapped carbs for a brief minute just to see if that'd take care of it. No, I didn't. Turned out to be the distributor. That's a different story. So yeah, the carb's off of it right now. I haven't bothered to put it back on because I'm wanting to do this EFI conversion. And basically, a lot of guys, when they fuel inject these LSs, they use the stock 411 PCM. They rework a harness, they use a stock harness, or they pay somebody to rework one, or just buy a new plug and play one from like PSI or something, or Kenny Cash on Facebook. You diehard LS guys probably know who he is. But anyway, I figured the carb guys use the 6010 a lot. I figured I'd just keep the 6010 and let it run the ignition. And I'm just going to use the MS2, the Mega Squirt 2 that I bought for the truck, to run this as in a fuel-only EFI setup. And swap the gas tank out. I'm going to use the Monte Carlo or the Grand National tank. Use I guess a Walbro pump, I guess. I don't know yet. But anyway, I figured it'd be a easier way for some of you carved LS guys who are afraid to try EFI. A simple way of doing it instead of worrying about stock computer, which doing a stock computer like a 411 and getting a plug and play harness is easy as it gets. I mean, you plug everything in and it fires. It's just like wiring the 6010. But I figured for the carb guys that already have a carved LS running and want to do an injected LS, this would be a good way to just throw it on there without having to change too much over from the carved LS setup already. So I figured while I'm doing that, putting EFI on this, I can show that off. Am I rambling on? I'm probably rambling on about this. I probably said the same thing like 100 times. I don't know. But yeah, which brings me to another thing. Since I'm getting a system called FiTech to put on this truck, I want to do a video, not so much a video review of FiTech, but I want to show it off a little bit, maybe send some pictures to their website. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and they'll show off my truck a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, I figured that'd be a cool system to get going on this truck so I can have EFI on my daily while not having to mess with the laptop, tune Mega Squirt too much. I can just do that over here. And since I want to put the LS1 intake on here and have the Corvette coil and rail covers like I have in my Vision, I've freed up this intake so I can use this intake on the truck. Because I've decided that a lot of people have badgered me. I told them I wanted to keep the 350, and people seem to have hated on that a lot. So I've decided soon I'm going to get an LS going. I may show off a build a little bit, and as soon as it pops, the 350 pops, if it pops, I'm not saying it will, but if it ever does, I can have a 5.3 on the stand, ready to go. I'm thinking about Brian Tooley Stage 3 cam, this Holley single plane intake, and then just transfer the FiTech over to the new 5.3. Anyway, I've rambled on. You guys probably don't want to hear it. But anyway, I ain't put up a video in a while. I want to share something. I'm sure I'm forgetting something to share in this video. But anyway, I wanted to share some project chains up. I want to do EFI on this and EFI on the truck. I've had my fun with carburetors. I'm not saying I'm going to swear off carburetors altogether. They're fun to play with. Like, I'm not one of those guys that just says, oh, I'm die-hard fuel injection for life, or I'm die-hard carb for life. No, I just like a variety and stuff. I like to try different things. But anyway, I ain't put up a video in a while. I've rambled on way too much. I would not be surprised if you've closed out of the video by now, but I just wanted to share some project announcements. And the new camera, just let me know what you guys think. If the quality's better, worse, let me know in the comments. If there's anything you'd like to see me do with one of these projects, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to answer, and I'll try to make a video about it eventually, maybe. Let me know. Catch you guys later.